Mr. Blake, with the help of very small age, he has, done a marvelous job, and, it will take around, 10 to 15 minutes at least to, introduce him. So I will not take more time, and I'd say that, Ableg, now we are ready to begin. Now it's over to you. Ableg, sir.
Thank you so much, Kunal, once again for the invitation. I think this topic is very close to my heart because I think, we all are working from home, and mental health is something really important in terms of our corporate life, whether, we're working job, or even if you're a faculty, working with students specifically, it has all changed into remote, opportunity. So there's a lot of challenges which we have right now. So in this session we are going to cover about mental health, comparing from the point of view, from a corporate point of view, education point of view. So, there are a lot of people in the training sector, even a lot of companies out there, they are actually struggling in terms of understanding what is good for them at it, and how to handle their stress lives and stuff like that, especially since you're working from home. And even if somebody wants to start their business, or they are very keen to freelance or something like that, so this is probably triggered specifically for those segment. So let's just quickly get started on the webinar part. And before I start, I'll just try to show you some pictures and stuff like that in between. There's be a lot of pictures because, again, uh, I really like to keep it visual rather than just normal theoretical aspect. So if you can see the first the picture, see, everyone sees things as they are, but what I have noticed is everyone has a different point of view. We are living in the same world, we have those same 24 hours, but everyone has a different way of doing things. And regardless of, some people might expect, like, to get a very high result, they work a lot, but unfortunately they are not able to get, though there are people who work for less number of hours, but they still get a higher output, right? So it's the same world, it's a different view, right? But we should always be thinking, like, whatever facility which we have, there might be that kind of a dream for maybe a million of billions of people. So we should be happy with what we are. So that's the whole part of mental health being into the focus. So you can see, like, people are really stressed right now. There's a lot of fear. They feel like to be rejected and stuff like that, right? Now there's like a lot of people have asked me, like, I be like, for example, when you're working with CXO level people, or when you're working with in the corporate sector, when you're working with some bigger clients and stuff like that, so what constitutes your good mental health? So what are the key points which, if you're working in the field, or if you're working in the corporate world, you should consider? So these are some important things which I really take care of for myself. First is, you should feel good about yourself, right? So regardless of what job you do, you should be very happy, and from within you should feel like, okay, wow, I'm doing a tremendous job. Considering we have limited resources, everyone has limited time, there's a like lot of things you have to do every day. So you should feel good about yourself. That is most important thing. Next is, feels comfortable with other people. So this is something it has been taught in interviews. It's called as interskill and intraskill. You should be taking care for yourself as well as for others. So you should understand emotions of others as well. And the more you're compatible, the highly are the chances people would love to work with you again and again. So this is an important part of taking care of your mental health, and this really helps to reduce the stress and fear which mostly people have. Next is, able to meet the demands of life. Okay, so like, you see some ads on Instagram, you see it on Amazon, so you just feel like, oh, I should also own an iPhone, I should own MacBook. But that's not how life is, right? So you should just have some kind of realistic goals, probably which probably you can achieve it. And then you should also have some kind of goals when it comes to getting things done in less number of hours. So I use Parkinson's law, where if I want to get some things done, so I'll just select, let's say, 3 hours. I'll just close all my system, I'll close all my mobile and all those distractions and push notification. I'll just concentrate on that and try to work around that so that I can fulfill that demand. So making bigger goals into small goals is something I highly recommend for good health, in terms of mental health. expressive, so this is something I've seen people not able to do. So last time I was discussing about from an introvert to an extrovert. So there are people who really know many things, but they are unable to express emotions in a healthy way, right? So to do that, I feel you should definitely work around of understanding people's, and understanding what exactly they want, and then try to use that trigger to help them out. Next important, I'm sure this is well understood, but I've seen people being very negative. So try to be optimistic rather than being pessimistic. So try to believe in yourself, and always believe that you have that capability, you have that thing. It's just the time, right? So just think about, you are working with a lot of people in different geographies with different cultures, but why did they select you? Because there must be something out of the box which probably they liked about you, right? So try to be optimistic in all the situations. Next important thing is using health skills. Okay, so this is very important. Like physically also you should be worried about what are the things you should do, right? Stress management, because let's say for example we do binge eating. Okay, so we order things online, so it also plays a key role in terms of stress management. Right, decision making, sometimes you feel very lethargic and you don't make those decisions. Okay, and there's like chances of conflict as you start fighting with your family members. Okay, so how to get around that is also something you have to take care of yourself. And using I messages. Okay, so saying that I did this, or you say like, okay, I am the only one who is doing and giving you output. So if you do this in a team setting, it never works. So don't try to use them keywords as I. Instead use we. I mean, that is highly recommended. Someone who copes and adapts with change. So this is something I really love about. So I like working with a lot of human resource people. So they are very happy to change with time. They are able to adapt, and they can really be empathetic about others. So we also should be able to cope and adapt with others. Being assertive. Okay, so not to be passive. Being assertive is something you should always be on your foot, and you should always help others. So that also really helps. And most important is active listener, right? So for example, you're working hard and you're contributing in a team. Make sure you're also an active listener. Okay, so when you're an active listener, you probably get a higher level of chance of getting engagement with those personality, as well as there are chances when they try to deliver things, so they also give you opportunity to speak up and take up initiatives and responsibility. This really happens in corporate settings. So try to be an active listener. This is highly recommended, and can be a part of team and group, as I mentioned, like compatibility skills. So I've worked with a lot of cross-functional teams. So I like working with IT, operations, marketing, HR, right? So as I mentioned, if you can really help. So I helped a lot of people. They got a lot of promotions in pandemic because they were helping the other team members, the other verticals. Okay, so for example, you're working in marketing or sales, or you're working in HR, then try to help somebody in operations. Try to help somebody in IT. Okay, maybe they are struggling with something, so that will really help to get your deserved promotion.